Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 13 of the Gay Knitter podcast. I am your host, Michael, also known as Yellow ZX5 on Ravelry. I am a little late. I'm sorry, everybody. I got promoted at work about a month ago, and I just been work. So I haven't been doing too much crafting or anything like that, but since episode 12, the New Hampshire Sheep and Wool with the podcaster meetup hit. So this week's episode, I've got some new items. Some yarn. I've got some new needles that I'm playing with that I actually am falling in love with. I also have some other little craft items and a lot of people's favorite. I got 5 new teas. So I also have some on the needles, nothing off the needles, and some hibernating stuff. So to start off with what is on my needles currently, um, right now, where is it? I went to New Hampshire Sheep and Wool and found a gorgeous skein of yarn that's sitting in my Mr. Mustache Yarnet. Right now on whatever that website is, Kickstarter, the lady, I think her name is Rachel, I could be wrong, or Crystal, sorry. She is doing the big Sal. It's like 4 times the size, and it's got a divider and everything. I really want one, but I just can't right now justify spending $80 on one. I believe is what they're going to be. So I use him a lot, and he's got one of my new skeins of yarn, and I'm just knitting just a, I want to say, plain vanilla sock hat. I didn't do much of a garter on it because it wasn't lining up for some reason. I think I did it wrong. But these are some gorgeous colors. Some of my favorite colors. A lot of teal, blues, brown, some greens in there. A lot of my favorite colors. So hopefully I'm going to like this a lot, and I'm just going to wear well that I'm going to actually keep it. But if not, I don't know who's going to get it yet in the friends or family. So, but that's the only thing that I'm currently working on. If you also pay attention to me, these are not my normal carbons. I decided to jump into the world of Haya Sharps. Love these things. I'm afraid I'm going to poke it through my finger like I did with my carbons. So I love them so much that my favorite yarn store, Must Love Yarn, has them, and hopefully she'll get another set, but I decided to buy some double points, and these are the 8-inch 1.5s. These are interchangeables, 2.5 US, I believe. Let me see here, now that I actually can read these. US 3s, 3.25 millimeters. The joins on these are really, I actually tightened these up, I think. Nope. So you can actually see, my iPhone's not going to cut, but you can see the gold in between the joint, and they actually work really much better than the Knitter's Pride joint. So I like these a lot for that. And then obviously these with the one of my new favorite stitch markers, just the pair needle point pin. The girlfriend bag is hibernating because I'm just tired of it right now. To go into some new acquisitions, I know I got mini skeins from New Hampshire Sheep and Wool from Jen, from the Uncreative Crafter, who is now on her little hiatus at the moment. She is in Alaska. And I know they left port before that one cruise ship decided to hit the port or the dock. She's safe, so it's all good. Um, I also got a mini skein or two from Boston Jen, a new lady that I met, gorgeous as can be. I met my favorite. I was almost kind of starstruck with Miss Claire from New Hampshire Knits. Love her coop cast and everything like that. I met other couple ladies, and I met some viewers as well that watched before they were at the meetup. And New Hampshire sheep and wool is fun. It's very similar to the Vermont sheep and wool. Um, to get into what I got at the New Hampshire sheep and wool, I got three three skeins of new yarn, and I just thought I wasn't going to get anything, but I did. Mr. Yarnit is holding the Scandinavian Weave and Knit.com. It's a superwash fine merino hand dyed fingering weight. Um, it is. It cost me $15. I'm not complaining whatsoever because this is gorgeous. And I went through their booth. The nice thing with them is they had a cash line and they had a credit line. And I had cash because I just didn't want to spend any of my money on my charge account. And the guy just took me right away. And they had gorgeous, gorgeous yarns. Very, very reasonably priced. And this was the Icebird. And to show you the little tag, they don't have an Etsy shop or anything, but I know Tanya who does. Ooh, look, they're right through. It's the all-seeing eye. Wow, I feel like an ogre now. You have to go to a gathering to get their stuff. Their website only shows some other items of theirs, but very, very nice. I love the color. Hand dyed, perfect. Another favorite dyer is Christy from Fiber Stash VT. Look at this gorgeousness with the glitter little sparkles through it. This is the Painted Desert. This might be something for my mom because my mom loves earth tones. So I don't know what I'm going to knit with it yet. Maybe some socks or slippers or something like that. I don't know yet. This is my second to go with my bigger on the inside. I have not put this in a box yet, but those are Fiber Stash from Fiber Stash Dye Works at www.fiberstashvt.com. Miss Christie is amazing. Her daughter and her husband, we chit-chatted with a little bit. They are just the nicest people in the world. So she's a listener. Love you, girl. She is big into our local yarn shop, Must Love Yarn at mustloveyarn.com if you're not local to the Burlington area. The other yarn I got is a sibling to the Gay Man Glitter Poop. The nice thing is there is no colorway or color name for that Gay Man Glitter Poop. So I felt better because I told the lady there that, yeah, it's called Gay Man Glitter Poop, but I'm going with, I want to say Country Bumpkin Gay Man with this color. It is 50% wool, 25% soy silk, 22.5% cotton, and 2.5% chitin, which I'm sure is a tinsel. I almost wanted to say chitlins. Out of all of them, this was the more expensive one, but I had to support them because that rainbow glitter one was just amazing. This is ellenshalfpintfarm.com. This is what I'm calling vintage, but it's so pretty. Jen from the Uncreated Crafter was with me when I bought this, and she had to walk away when I started talking about the Gay Man Glitter Poop with the cashier lady. She's not the dyer, but I told her, like, great yarn. I haven't balled it up yet, so it's still in the hank. But those colors are really accurate. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous yarn. Lots, I want to say, I can't describe it because I just want to say it reminds me of something you find in like the Midwest, but then it's rainbow. So that was the other item that I got. I didn't buy anything else other than a couple skeins of yarn. My brother and future sister-in-law were with us, and we went to the Cabot place down in Queechee, and I had to buy me some garlic and herb cheese, cheddar cheese from Cabot with one of their cheese slicers. I didn't bring that because I didn't think anybody would care about it. Recently, I also bought me, of course, you know, Minions, my Minion can koozie. My boyfriend Chocolate Bunny came back from Orlando. You can see Minion 1 and my pirate Minion. I'm not going to get this right. He is right there. He is from Dave and Buster's. The other one I think he got from a friend, but he also got me some other Minion stuff as well. Hiya Hiya's. I also got me another cross stitch pattern because my other one is hibernating at the moment, just so I can get back into some knitting. So everybody knows I love my coffee. And for cross stitching, if you have a hard time organizing your floss, I become into the PVC or the plastic bobbins. So you'll see I've been using my drill driver, and I took apart one of the hand winders, put it onto the drill. Do not go to Joann's, do not go to Michael's, do not go to AC Moore, do not go anywhere else other than Walmart to get the little winder upper. It's like less than $1, and I spent $5 on the damn thing. A little upset with that, but you know what? Joann's, I still love you. So, plastic ones. I was storing them, let me just get out of the frame for a sec, in the DMC organizers. Nice and everything. You can store quite a bit in there. These are about $3. I went to Joann's with a 40% off coupon. For $9.99, I want to say, you can get my new favorite thing, a double-sided multi-crafter thing. Look at this thing. It's got a lot of space. Double-sided. The doors open up on 2 different sides. Look at this. You get the big one as well, but you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 13, 13 plus 9 is 22, plus the middle one's 23. Look at all this. So I went and bought me one of those, but then I had to bring back the cross-stitch frame thing that I bought that was not working. The reed parts were warped and they weren't going to work, so picked up another one, and this one actually has half of my floss in this thing. iReviewHome.com, which is where I get a lot of cheap things. They don't have any craft stuff on there right now, but they had the 150 piece of thread for like $5, and great stuff. I want to say 1 or 2 I found a couple knots in of them tied together. Not a big thing. For $4, the only craft thing on there is this. Miss Mandy Pinecone Craft wants one, but look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different hoops in different colors. They're vinyl. They are stamped with the sizes, so there is at least there was a 25 millimeter one. There's some other sizes in here as well, or 25 centimeters. I got these in the mail. They're actually pretty nice. I haven't, obviously you can tell I haven't used them yet. Trying to think what else. I want to get into some origami stuff now as well, so I bought me one of these Panda Express or whatever it is, the Craft Geeks. It is a paper cutter in this piece here, you can see it has all the different pieces that you can do. You have to bring it all the way down and you rotate it to the different ways that you want. So I bought this for 40% off at AC Moore. Um, and then to get into my teas, I didn't have any tea to drink today. I had a s'mores frappuccino, extra marshmallow whipped cream, extra graham cracker topping, and I brought a little mini one for the receptionist at the chiropractor today. So I didn't buy one for the chiropractor because I didn't know he liked coffee, but he loves his coffee. So next time in 2 weeks, I'm gonna go see him and get him some. But you didn't. You're not watching to hear me about coffee, and as you can tell, I'm a little pumped up with caffeine at the moment because I'm talking very fast. So, my teas. Unfortunately, I'm not sponsored by David Tea, but I love David's tea. First one I bought, I went on a tea spree, spent like $50 on tea. My moment of silence for my pocketbook. Mango fruit punch, delicious. I tried some of this, uh, and I got those little reusable ice cubes, the little plastic ones. I bought like two at Christmas tree shop for $1 each, and then I just brewed this, and then I just dumped it all into there. It's got pineapple, mango, orange, peel and slices, tangerine, safflower, marigold, strawberry, and some artificial flavoring. Um, Delicious iced. I'm again now into my iced teas. My cupboard is just getting atrocious now full. The other one, which is also living in, I think, in my orange David's tea, is my favorite luscious watermelon. Amazing. My eyes just get bulged right out of my head when I talk about it. I actually brewed a pitcher of this, which is now brewing with, I think another one that I have here, the next one. And then I put it in a growler because I don't drink, but I like the growlers because they're glass, and I've got like 3 or 4 of them right now. Because I usually will do like water and then bring it to work and whatever, but iced tea in a growler, amazing. This is got apple, carrot, watermelon, wild strawberry leaves, honeydew melon, beetroot, and some artificial flavoring. Um, the next one, which is actually in my brewer at the moment, it's been steeping for a couple days, not a big deal, which is why I like these fruit infusions because you can just leave them in there and it just gets great. Pineapple mimosa. I know. I don't drink, but hey, I can have some mimosa now. Um, Delicious. Really, really delicious. Apple, candied pineapple, marigold petals, cornflower petals, and some artificial flavoring. I'm not going to open them up because I will just sprinkle it all over me and just bathe in this stuff right now. It's just amazing. The last one I bought, yep, is Caribbean Crush. It is delicious as well. Again, you can tell this is all herbal in the yellow sticker above. Um, there are tins. So this, sorry, pineapple, apple, papaya, cranberry, hibiscus, and some artificial flavorings. But they're all color coded. So this orange is actually supposed to be technically rooibos. The yellow tin, I have a yellow tin. I just tell them not to put the sticker on the outside because I don't want it to be bastardized by their tin or their big sticker because they're big and they don't come off pretty easily. But yeah, davidstea.com. I wish I had promo codes or anything like that. Cupcake Yarns had one for me for a while, and I didn't even take advantage of it. I just been so busy. So I apologize, Miss Cupcake Yarns. So, wow, 20 minutes went by pretty fast. Let me just move this down. So, everything in a nutshell. My minions, I got a cup and a keychain with my name on it from them. I know, let's see, I have a lot going on lately. Work, work, work. My nephew graduates from 6th grade on the 20th. So I have to go over visit my family. Work, work, work. I think I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna buy me the lady. Hopefully, she's gonna have some more Haya Hayas. So, because I want to start a pair of socks. Maybe I just gotta get my ball winder from Miss Mandy Pinecone Crafts. If you don't listen or watch, I will start rambling off some podcasts. Some of them are really close friends. Jessica Faceranova Crafts, I want to say, or Serenova Knits. She is on Ravelry. Jen, the Uncreative Crafter, is on Ravelry as well. Some of my, I've met them personally. Amazing. A couple of my ladies that they were some of my first podcasts I started listening to, and I haven't really listened to much because, again, it's like I only listen to anything I'm back and forth to work, and I live literally 10 minutes, 10 miles away from work. Sarah, the Canadian Knitter podcast, love you, girl. She is an amazing woman. She, I think, listens and watches. Miss Amanda Panda, she is, I think you'll see all of their podcasts listed. Miss Tanya, who is an amazing woman as well. She does my show notes, and I try to spoil that lady because she deserves to be spoiled like a queen. Mandy Pinecone Crafts is my BFF. I'm her husband, her gay husband. Um, Her husband loves me too, so she is really married, just not to me. We are instigators of each other. We are the ones that just go down to David's Tea. We go down to Nido, Nido. I don't think they have a shop or an online presence, but they are a local place here. Mustloveyarn.com. I don't know if anybody listens from them, but they are just the sweetest ladies in the world. She is about to start adding her Haya Hayas and her needles on. Not to defract from Must Love Yarn, the Woolly Thistle is open now on Etsy. That is Miss Claire from New Hampshire Knits. I love her too. She was the first podcast I ever listened to for knitting. Thanks to Miss Mandy. I've been listening to her for over a year now. I just love her. Love the coop cast, the chickens. Love her voice. Her Scottish accent just melts me right down. Two other ladies, Sue and Lynn, and sometimes Selma. Love Selma. From Two Tangled Skeins, and the Tangled Skeins CA is on Etsy. She does bags. Trying to think who else I want to plug, because I just want to plug everybody else for like 10 minutes, I swear. Granny, Awesome Bags by Granny. It's like I just want to name everybody. Christy from Fiber Stash. Yeah, I'll just end it there because you're going to get bored of me talking about this stuff because I will ramble on like I already have. So, I don't know when my next podcast will be coming out. Probably, hopefully, and then I'm going to do one every 2 weeks, at least once a month. They're not, I'm not going to say when the next one is because I don't know when the next one's going to be due to work and life. So, knit long and prosper, and if you're going to go out anywhere, take your knitting along with you. So thank you everybody for listening and watching. I hope you have a wonderful knitting day. Thank you.